When life throws lemon at you, turn it into a chilled lemonade. That way, you will not be overwhelmed with life anxieties. My name is Sandra Ezeji Anyaele. I am your Marriage Foundation reality coach. I want to say thank you to my returning subscribers, and to my new subscribers I say welcome to this life-changing channel. I am so excited to talk about an uplifting topic. It's a soul-lifting topic because it's going to encourage someone out there. I titled it, "Don't Let Your Pain Go to Waste." Yes, you might be wondering why this topic is strange, kind of, but I'll tell you why. On the 26th of last year, that is 2021, something happened to me. We were all at home, it's holiday period, we're out at home. I was bubbling, nothing was wrong with me. All of a sudden, I started being weak. The kind of business that I do, November, December is usually the peak of it. So I figured out that maybe I've overstressed myself and all that. So I just decided to, take a break. I went inside my room, I lay down. Then when I woke up after some time, I felt well. But I noticed that I lost my voice. I couldn't speak well. I shoved it because I said, this is Harmattan period. And during Harmattan, usually there's dust and everything. But do you know that after some time, in less than 30 minutes, I started feeling feverish. I started shaking. I was scared because I said, how can? It's not as if one can't get sick. But the way it happened, it was just surprising to me, to all of us, to everybody. When I noticed that I lost my voice, I quickly called a doctor friend of mine who asked me to drink warm water, that if I had ginger, I could put into it and all that. She also recommended that I take a bitter cola. And I was doing all that. Still, the thing, it continued. Then the next day, it was worse. I couldn't even utter a sound. I said, wow. I said, what is this? The next day, I didn't have any other option than to go see a doctor. I ran a test and it was discovered that I had typhoid and malaria. At this juncture, I want to pause. I now want to talk about why I decided to make this video. I decided to make this video because I lost my voice, yes. I lost my voice not for one day. Do you know that from that 26th, 27, as the day goes by, it became drier and drier. I'll just be looking. I will not talk. I'll just be looking. So what did I do? A voice told me, Sandra, maybe you can use this opportunity and start writing, write out topics, create content, since you cannot make video. Because how can I make this sign language I will use and make the video? I could not make the video. So what did I now do? This is my file. Can you see? This is my file. This is it. This is my name. This is the name of my channel. This is the file. Any content I want to create, I'll write it and put everything there. But do you know that during these days, almost 1 week, that I could not talk, I could not utter a sound, what I did was to start creating content. Look at it. I started creating content. Look at it. I started creating content. I started creating content. Any topic that comes to my mind, I will write it down and I will expatiate on it and all that. That was what kept me busy. I didn't know I could do this. I didn't know I could. What I have here, I have almost 50 topics. So in essence, I did not dwell on what happened to me. As a matter of fact, it's only when I want to talk that you will know that I lost my voice or that I was going through something. I used that opportunity to make myself happy. I use that opportunity to do the things that I love. I use that opportunity to put in writing things that I was passionate about. And to be honest with you, as if it was now the best time of my life, because I never knew I could do that. It now helped me to understand that I could also use that opportunity to write a book. I want to tell you that in no time, my book will be out, because I used this opportunity to start writing. So that is why I titled this video, "Don't let that your pain go to waste." When you are going through stuff, you might think you are the only one. You might think that is the end of your life. That pain that you are going through might be an opportunity to discover another version of yourself. That pain you are going through might be an opportunity for you to know that you have strength. Remember, when you are weak, then you are powerful. I can authoritatively tell you that it happened to me. Where did all that come from? I just started writing. I just started creating content. For the next 1, 2, 3 months, I will not look for content. Why am I saying all this? I am saying all this to encourage somebody out there. Don't dwell on any difficulty you see in your life. Don't relax and say, I cannot do anything again. No matter the situation you find yourself, make it count. No matter the situation you find yourself, look for the good in that situation. We have been talking about people not marrying until they discover themselves. We have been talking about so many things. Now, I want to ask, What of those that have already married? Maybe they married early on something. What of those ones? Are we going to leave them? No. With what happened to me, I now decided that I will encourage those of them that are already married. They are already married. They married early. They did not discover themselves. I want to encourage them to go find something and do. That period that you think that you are just wallowing in self-pity, that period that you are saying, I was pushed into marriage, that period that you are saying, I don't want to marry, but they coerced me into getting married, that period that you are saying, the person I got married to is not my spec. Please, my darling, can you use it and do something for yourself? Can you use that period that you are hurting? Can you use it and discover yourself more? So use that your pain to discover what you can do to help yourself. Use that your pain to figure out the other areas of your life that you have not yet discovered. Use that your pain to start something new. My sweetheart, don't let that your pain go to waste. Let me quickly remind you, in 2020, when the corona struck, a lot of people didn't know that they could do more than what they were doing. A lot of people discovered themselves. A lot of people discovered they can do more than 1, 2, 3 things. That is it. It was a painful period for the whole world, but a lot of people discovered themselves during that period. So use that your pain. Like it is said, no pain, no gain. I want to use my situation. It was last year, I agree, but I want to use it to encourage somebody. If you know what you are going through, if you know that the situation is too much for you to bear, and if you're a married person, you don't want to leave your marriage, but you want to see how you can make it work. A word of caution. The only reason, as far as I am concerned, that a woman will think of leaving is when there is what? Physical abuse. When the man turns you into a punching bag. I do not subscribe to you staying, because you have to be alive to be married. That for me, you know, you are entitled to your own opinion, but for me, because I have figured out that whatever that happens to you is for a reason. Do you also know that it is in that pain, when you find a solution to that pain, the money will come? I keep saying I'm not a financial coach, but from my experience with my business so far, when you find a solution to a problem, that solution will bring you money. I want you to learn from this, my story. I want you to use it as something that will guide you through this 2022. We are going to reap bountiful harvest this 2022. Use this 2022. Use this, my story. Use it to think back. Use it to, retrace your step. Use it to figure out what you can do without your pain. Don't keep crying. Stop complaining. Stop going from here to there. Look inwards. That pain might be the beginning of your success story. Some things come as raw material. Refine it, polish it. The gold, the diamond that we wear today, how do they come? Do you think they come in that state? So any pain you are going through, please look for the good in that pain. I did not dwell on my own. I did not. Even when my sister was called, say what? That is how it is. This year, 2022, I implore you to look for the good in that pain you are going through. Do not dwell on it. That pain might be the beginning of that success you have been looking for. That pain might be the solution to that problem you have been going through. In the comment section, if there is anything that you have gone through, maybe last year or anytime, and you think we will learn something from that pain, please, let's have it in the comment section. We want to start the year right. We want to use people's experiences. We want to use things that have happened to others. It must not happen to you directly. We want to use it to help ourselves. We have started 2022 well, and by God's grace, we are going to end it well as well. Please, in the comment section, if you know anything or any advice you can give to somebody out there, somebody that has been crying because of one pain or the other, please write it in the comment section so that the person can learn. I too can also learn. Please, don't let that pain go to waste. If you have found this video useful, please give this my video a thumbs up. Share this video, like it, comment this video, and most importantly, turn on your notification button so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be the first to know. I will see you in my next video.